Ik sta hier bij de mannen van KISS. Ik ben een beetje aan het sterven, maar dat weten zij niet.
Godverdamme.
Guys, it's so nice to meet you. Welcome at Graspop. It's your third time here. Do you have
Really?
third time. You have any special memories?
I lost count.
Okay.
I lost count. No, it's
Yeah.
great. I do remember the last time we were here. I think it was about 2010, maybe.
Yeah.
I remember that one.
Okay.
That was a great crowd, fantastic crowd. And I heard that there's a really big crowd out there tonight.
There is, and they're ready for KISS.
Really?
Yep.
I hope so. We're ready for them.
All right. Gene, you told us.
Gene's gonna give it to them.
Gene, you told in an interview that the last 20 years, no iconic rock band has been born. That rock is dead. That's quite a statement.
Well, it's true. Who's the new Sabbath? Who's the new Beatles? Who's the new Stones? Even Foo Fighters is 20 years old. Who's the new Elvis? Who's the new AC/DC? Who is it?
I have a proposition. Maybe it's Slipknot. Maybe is that the cult band of this generation?
Well, that's a good question, but if you walk out on the street to regular people and you mention that name, will they know what you're talking about? Will they know who's singing?
Probably not.
I'm afraid you lose.
Okay. So rock is dead, but not yet.
Well, no, I mean tonight, but the biggest bands in the world are not 20 years old. There are no new big bands.
Why do they get less creative, do you think?
It's not that, it's just there's no record industry. You hurt the thing that you love. The fans killed record companies. Record companies paid new artists to come out. So there
All
are.
of them.
Okay.
You took away the developmental aspect. Bands used to struggle, play, tour. Maybe by the third or fourth record, they'd start gaining some momentum and get, famous and become well known around the world.
Okay.
Now, what record label is there to give the infrastructure to support for 3 albums or 4 albums before the band finally makes it? It doesn't exist anymore. That's the hard part. The talent is there. Maybe even more talent than ever.
50,000 people over there. Should they get in for free or do they have to pay?
Nothing is for free.
Oh, yes, it is. You can download and you can file share for free.
Yeah.
And so you're killing the next new band. You're killing them. It doesn't affect us. We've been around 41 years. But it's very sad for a new band. We want the baby bands to succeed. We want the next.
That's what we mean. I think people take this out of context and take the wrong meaning. When Gene says rock is dead, it doesn't mean that there's not great talent or great rock musicians and great bands. It means the chance for those bands to become the next Beatles or the next Sabbath or the next big thing. You've taken the opportunities away from them. You made it it's so hard to get anywhere in this business, and it's gotten harder because of this. That's the point.
Okay.
The talent is there. We know it. Go on YouTube, you can see all these amazing kid musicians now that play phenomenal. But it's going to be tough for them to make it. Most people think, that kid's going to be a star. Look how great he is. But if people aren't willing to pay and support these people to have a career, how are they going to make a living?
Well, it's not all about money. It's not all about. No, yes, it is.
It's all about money?
No, well, you can't. You want to get into your car and you want to drive. You have to buy fuel. If you steal the fuel for free, he's out of business. He stops bringing fuel, and then nobody gets fuel. You're killing new bands. You're killing them. Not corporate entities. The fans are killing new bands because they're not paying for the music. Does not affect us. We're not complaining.
Okay.
But it's bad for new bands.
Gene, I heard that you like musicals. What's your favorite musical
What's your
ever?
favorite musical?
What's your favorite one? I couldn't tell you.
Make one up.
Mamma Mia.
Mamma Mia.
Mamma Mia, okay. And you have other guilty pleasures?
Yeah, I like cars. I like watches. I love watches.
Okay.
Crazy about watches.
And music guilty pleasures?
Mozart. You can't beat Mozart. For me, it's Beatles, Queen, Sabbath, Zeppelin, and Mozart.
Okay. And Gene, what?
Paul Stanley, what's your favorite band? What's your favorite band, Paul?
Led Zeppelin. Led Zeppelin. And what kind of songs do you sing under the shower after the show?
Well, on my BBC radio program, I play all kinds of music.
Last night, actually, Gene's first show.
Yeah?
Yeah, he did. It's called. What's the name of your new show?
I Love It Loud.
I Love It Loud. BBC Radio. Gene's doing a radio show, and the great thing about it that I really enjoyed is he not only plays great stuff, all the stuff I loved every song that he chose.
Okay.
But because he chose iconic stuff, speaking of icons, but there was always these great anecdotal stories about his relationship, either some situation or experience he had with, for example, Angus Young or T-Rex, Mark Bolan, these kind of situations. And it's great to have this story to go with the music, and I think that's what fans want to hear.
Guys, we did a festival sex survey with the festival people, and what is, to you guys, the best place to have sex on a festival?
Here and now.
Here and now.
A woman always wants to be caught off guard, to just be swept up. She wants the guy to take her so that you have nothing to say about it.
Okay, guys, I have one last request for you guys. That's right. I have one last request. Really, I want to be like the Belgian representative, the Belgian member of KISS. Can you like put some makeup on me?
Actually, Tommy Thayer would be the one for that. He's the most experienced and versed in putting makeup on other people.
Really?
Yeah.
Or Paul Stanley.
I have some makeup here. I also have some...
A ducky.
A duck?
Oh, she's got a little Jean Ducky.
Because...
Actually, Paul Stanley would be the best one because he's the one that showed me how to put my makeup on the first time.
Because KISS is not only a band but also a brand, right?
Well, everybody and everything is a brand. Your name means something, and I don't want to get too serious about it, but your friends recognize that you're straight, you don't tell lies, so you stand for something. You're a brand.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, but can you you don't feel like putting makeup on me?
I'm not good at it. I honestly...
Dankjewel.
Okay.
I wouldn't know how to do it, honestly. I have a hard time with my own. Look at that. Look at that mess.
Okay.
That's a hot mess right there.
Can you sign the duck for us, please?
Gene, can you sign the duck?
$5.
For $5.
Pull the pen out. Go ahead. Pull it out. Pull it out. Not yet.
Godverdomme.
Is it good, his Dutch?
Dankjewel.
It's very good.
You know why?
Dankjewel.
Because he worked with the Van Halen brothers back in the 70s, and they taught him.
All right.
Right?
Well, you have to look it up. It's
Okay.
called Discovered.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Can we take one picture together?